Ever wonder what it's like to be a VVIP at the Rolex24 at Daytona? Today I'm going to give you an inside look. Hi, I'm Sandra, and hubby and I purchased VVIP tickets to the Rolex24 at Daytona, and this was our experience. You're assigned a checkered flag team member who is your private guide for the race. Ours was Adam, and he was absolutely wonderful. Now, you do have 4 people to a team member, and the couple that we were with was great, but just know that you do not have to do the same things as the other couple. The checkered flag member will take you to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. Now, first thing in the morning, you're taken to the driver's meeting. This was pretty surprising to me what goes on. I thought it would be more like a have a good race meeting, but it was actually details or telling them what to do in certain circumstances. Another perk of the VVIP ticket is your access to the garages. You see the cars up close. There are other tickets which allow you to purchase this particular perk. However, getting driven around on the golf cart was a nice added bonus to those VVIP tickets. Now, you are allowed to stop and to get out and do whatever you want. This is all about you and your experience. You also have access to the fan zone, which has live entertainment and other exclusive experiences as well. One of the most awesome perks was what is called a hot ticket, where you are driven by a professional driver on the actual track course that the driver will be driving during the Rolex24 race. This too is a ticket that you can purchase, but it is included with your VVIP ticket price. We got up to 147 miles per hour, and it may not look like we're going that fast, but trust me, you are going very, very fast.
Section's actually pretty tight.
This is
Jeez.
we need the course. We done the infield like this.
Yeah.
I've had 5 laps, but I had my own car. And when we jag, I'm thinking, okay, if I tear something up, I got to pay for it.
Holy cow. Jesus. That was actually a blast, and that is a ticket that I recommend that you purchase whether or not you do a VVIP ticket or not. So much fun.
won by the legendary 10 miles. It was an instant classic. Now, I too was in the race, but with a different result. I was dead last, my car having broken down around late afternoon.
Another part of the VVIP ticket package is you're placed right up front for the viewing of the race cars and announcement of the drivers. Now, you are sharing this space with the media, so watch out because they're vying for the best shot. But it is a very up close and personal experience. And on another note, when we did the VVIP tickets, we were only 2 of 13 people who had purchased the VVIP package. So it's very inclusive. You do not have an assigned seat per se with this ticket because you are allowed to view the race from several places. One of those is up in the spotter space. We were able to stand right alongside the spotters and watch the race. A very cool view. Another awesome thing, and most terrifying to this girl who is actually afraid of heights, was climbing up in the checkered flag stand to watch the race from this very unique view. Now, you're not allowed to just hang up there like you can in the spotter space, but you are allowed to stay up for a few minutes, which was really awesome. You could actually feel the stand shake when the cars raced underneath it. Now, this doesn't seem very high, but I can tell you it was very high up there. And I also have a newfound respect for the person in charge of the flags. That's a very hard job. In the evening around 8:30 p.m., the checkered flag team member does leave you for the night. So if you were to stay and watch the fireworks that are around 10 p.m., you do have to get yourself back to your car. Because in the morning when you arrived, your checkered flag team member came and picked you up at your car in the parking lot and took you in the golf cart. So know if you stay long that you have to get yourself back. So the next morning, Adam, our checkered flag team member, picked us up in the golf cart once again, asked us where we would like to go for the day, and he knew the track so well that he took us to some very cool spots to watch the race from different angles that you are not going to usually see if you had a different ticket for the race. Now this view is what's called President's Row. There are about 60 seats up here. It's covered, but it's open air. They're not assigned seats, but you're allowed to sit and hang out in this area. Now this is above the BMW Champions Club for this particular race. For NASCAR fans, this is called the 500 Club, and the seats are not general admission during a NASCAR. They have to be purchased. But for the Rolex24, they were general admission for those who were part of the BMW Champions Club or for those who had VVIP tickets. There's 2 places you're allowed to sit, eat, and drink all inclusively. That's the BMW Champions Club and the Rolex Lounge. Both places you can sit inside at tables and couches, and both have viewing areas to go outside to see. You can purchase tickets to either the BMW Champions Club or the Porsche Lounge. However, as a VVIP, you are allowed in either club at any time as much as you want. The food and the drinks for each club is the same, and they're all included. Now, these clubs are not close together, so your checkered flag team member will get you in the golf cart and take you back and forth. This particular chandelier is all the NASCAR-owned tracks, and it hangs inside the Rolex Lounge. Beautiful. One of the coolest things you're able to do as a VVIP is stand alongside the pit crew on pit road. This is awesome, but know that you have to stand back and allow them to do their work freely. It is a loud but a very amazing experience. How loud these race cars are down pit road does not even convey in this video, but the smell of the rubber, the gas, the exhaust, it was just very cool. And it is a great, great place to view the race. You are allowed to walk all along pit road, but you have to remember this is a working area, so heads up, but it is a very cool experience to see and touch things up close. You can purchase tickets to be on pit road, but they, of course, are part of the VVIP package. We were able to spend some time with Daytona International Speedway President Frank. I'm not going to attempt his last name. He was so kind and really was interested in what your thoughts were as ticket holders to the Speedway. He's a super nice guy. And one of the hottest tickets to buy is the Taste of 24, where local restaurants are giving out tapas of their food. And as a VVIP ticket holder to the Rolex, you get ahead of a very, very long line of those waiting to get in. It's included in your ticket price. Part of your ticket is going to sit in an exclusive area, Victory Lane, where the winning car arrives, photos are taken, and of course, the handing out of the coveted Rolex watches awarded to the winners. Now, we did not stay all of the 24 hours of the race, and know that if you do come to Daytona, Florida, it can get cold, and I will tell you, we froze the entire race. That's why you did not see a lot of people in the stands. They were trying to be inside the gift shops to stay warm. There is a carnival and a Ferris wheel that's not part of any package, but we wanted to ride the Ferris wheel at night to see the town lit up, but it was way, way too cold. Now, overall, we had a blast, but just remember your checkered flag team member does leave you the night before around 8:30 p.m. And hubby and I always ask ourselves, would we pay to do this again? Or was it worth the once-in-a-lifetime experience? And I have to tell you that our answer is yes. Adam, our team member, made this a wonderful experience for us.